Hi there, Rod Fraser here from Business Growth Strategies. So you want to scale your business fast? Well, here's the most powerful way that I know to do that. And it's simply this: slow down. In fact, sometimes even stop. I used to coach golfers, in particular I used to coach golf pros and club champions in how to improve their game, how to improve their mind game, how to really get the results they want to get and manage their state, their emotional state, when they're on the course, to make really good decisions. And I would remind them to get back to their fundamentals. If I was coaching people within a club, men or women, I'd always get them back to what's your routine. And so in your business, what's your routine for creating space? What is it that gets you grounded again? What creates mental, emotional and physical space for you? And in some cases, financial space. And so unless you can breathe, you're not going to get the results you want to get. You're not going to be able to be strategic. And so let's go back to the golf example. Whenever I'd work with a golfer, first of all, I'd get them to be very clear about, as they approach making the shot that they want to make, that they have the same routine every single time. Routines and rituals will save you and save you an enormous amount of time. And so if anything feels off in the way you set up for your shot, then back away and start again. But as you're looking down the fairway, make the decision about where you want the ball to land. And then once you've made that decision, then you can go through your setup. Pick your club, line the club up, line your feet up. Be very clear that what you're focused on is where you want the ball to land. And so we have peripheral vision. And so when you use your peripheral vision, you can use your peripheral vision to keep your eye on where you want the ball to land. And your job is not to hit the ball, it's to play to where you want the ball to land. And it's no different in a business. Where are you headed to? What are you trying to achieve? That's what you're playing towards, not the situation that's in front of you right now. Because you can always slow down and breathe and work your way through the situation right now. You can always delegate it. So here's 3 things that you can do in your business. And this is a great exercise. The first thing is, I want you to make the decision of what you're going to stop. What are you going to stop doing in your business? And make a list. Write this stuff out. Get really clear. What's the low value activity you want to get rid of? What are the things that you get caught in that you just don't enjoy doing? What are the things that you're doing that don't make any money for the business and just consume your time? Then on a separate list, I want you to write down what you're going to start doing. One thing I would suggest is to breathe and to get very clear about what it is you want, what you want to achieve, where you want the ball to land, where are you playing to, what's the direction that you really want to go in. It's so important to do that. What are the things that are going to allow you to be, as the business owner, really strategic in your business and strategic in the way that you approach scaling your business? It's only with good strategic thinking, good strategic planning, and then great execution, really good implementation, which includes delegation, getting an implementation team to work with you to really help you move forward. And then of all the things that you do, the third list is, what are you going to keep? What are the things that you do now that you really enjoy doing, you love doing, or the things that you know are the things you need to be doing as the scaling, the chief scaling officer in your business. That is your role, is to do those things. And here's one other piece I want to add to this. This is the most important word that needs to be in your language as the chief scaling officer. And it's the word no. To be able to say no to things that don't serve you, to things that don't allow you to get forward momentum, to move you forward to what you're trying to achieve. Now, another piece for the golfing metaphor is that I would always teach people to breathe in on the backswing and then breathe out down through the ball to the target, so that your breathing, your eyes, your mind and your body and your club are all working together as one, going in one direction, which is to where you want the ball to land. I had women that I coach, usually in groups of 4, and I had some of them who lost 20 strokes within 3 months off their handicap. Men would always want to be coached on their own, and of course the club pros and the club champions always wanted to be on their own as well, because they were working specifically on their game. So slow down, because slow is fast. Sometimes doing slow allows you to just notice distinctions that you wouldn't notice otherwise. And when you notice those things, and when you can unpack things and do really great preparation, good solid thinking, and work out what's the one thing that you're going to focus on to really drive the business today, this week, this month, this quarter, this year. What's the one thing? I've spoken about this before. And so what are you going to stop? What are you going to start? And what are you going to keep? And what are you going to say no to on a daily basis? You want to go fast? Slow down, and sometimes even stop. It's really worth it. If you would like some help to scale your business, go to businessgrowthstrategies.biz. You can book a call with me. It'll be a 15 to 20 minute call just to see whether we're a right fit or not, and whether you have the right dynamic in place ready to scale. And if you have, and you want to go forward, and I want to go forward, then we'll set up a 45-minute strategy session to come up with a plan to help you scale your business. And then if you decide you want to do more, fantastic. If you decide not to, that's okay too. Again, it's got to be a right fit for both of us. So I hope this has been really useful. And for those of you who play sport, remember to breathe. Remember to have the right setup and to stick to it and know when it's working and when it's not. And when it's not, step back and start again. Have a great day. Thanks very much.